Alright, we're back at it again. Ready or Not Part 2. We're on, I forget this mission, but unfortunately, Officer Perez just died because they failed to check their corners, which I'm trying to figure out who the hell taught these folks if they can't even check their corners. So next, we're going to try to clear out this tunnel that's behind this door in this garage, and it's going to lead up to that fumigated house. So let's get going.
5-0!
Still kicking? Get in there, boys. Get in there!
Moving and clear.
In position. Moving in. Got it.
Down!
Ooh, it's getting a little rough right now, y'all.
Got an opening here. Good here.
Oh, they're all going down in the caves already. Alright, so they already checked down there. We're gonna get a team to...
Opening on the left. Looks clear over here, boss.
Red team. Hoaxed up.
Sector 6.
Oh! Freaking ran out of me. Golly, man. That's why I hate this mission. It's like the AI goes stupid and my homeboys can't do
Enter
it.
and clear.
Alright.
Moving!
Blue.
Blue.
Move in, clear the room.
Roger.
No contacts.
I'm with blue since it's only just him.
Left. Looks clear over here, boss.
Dropping the light.
Red.
And get the whole
All
element to
teams.
stack up.
On my 6.
You got suspect cuffed and secured.
Alright, blue, hold on a second. Let's wait for the rest of the crew.
Move and clear.
In position.
LSPD!
Move! Let's go!
Hallway, right side.
Did we get all the civilians too?
No.
Yep, we're all good.
Copy. Restrained.
Move in, clear the room.
Copy that. Moving in! Let's go!
Alright, I think we're all Gucci, y'all.
Great work, entry team.
Man, we were this close to having an A rate on this friggin' mission, but because Officer Perez and Rodriguez decided they wanted to friggin' breach and not check their corners, and there's a whole dude behind them. First off, the dude didn't even try to kill them until I walked through the room. I'm thinking he's back behind pull steel. That's why I put these folks all in. And unfortunately, Perez... Oh, wait, no, it was Robinson. Not even Rodriguez. It was Robinson. Oh, my God, dude. These guys are... killed in action. Poor Miguel. Reminds me of one of my closest friends back when I was doing martial arts. He's not dead as far as I know, but... Need to replace him. Officer Robinson is stressed. Consider giving him a break. Officer Rodriguez unlocked the kicker trait. Officer Rodriguez is stressed. Consider giving him a break. How do I give them a break? Is what I want to know. Chief of Police. Did I talk to him?
Can I help you?
Yeah, I got some homeboys that need a break. I'm also going to need a new officer. How do I get new officers? I don't know. I might have to look it up, really. Maybe I have to go to the doc to do so. Hmm. Trying to see if I can find it on my own. Evidence locker, interview room. Can't go in there. Listening room, detective bureau. Okay, you know, is it even in the game yet where you could do that? Let me look it up real quick, y'all. Go to mute for a second so I don't get demonetized or copyright striked.
Sergeant Hoffman, 4100.
Okay, okay. I've seen both your own and your teammates. Okay, so here are the things. I could probably figure it out from here. Enlist an officer, increase overall accuracy of your team. Put that guy in. And increase impact individual officers have on suspect morale. Saves the life of an officer being captured during the mission. Oh! Yeah, that could definitely be something. And then finally, I feel like this paramedic trait is going to be paramount. So we're going to make sure we have at least 2 of those guys. It says to give a couple of the officers a break, which okay, yeah, it does say, it says crisis. Okay, so breaching tools employed by you and your team have a higher impact on civilian and suspect morale. All right. Okay.
Chief Alvarez, please call for
Giving homeboy a break.
Chief Alvarez.
Don't need 2 kickers, so we're gonna put the veteran on here so he improves the, you know, us shooting, because these guys can't check corners for crap. And a paramedic to save an officer that's in trouble on a mission. Okay, you know, I was wondering how you do that, because I just like literally just let him just go into crisis and have to take a leave of absence and all that stuff, and it would automatically switch, you know, switch a homie in. I'm gonna have to go into their... Dude, why don't they have anything equipped on their stuff? Like, they have no equipment listed on their... I'm gonna have to go in and freaking adjust their kits. Alright, cool. Well, that's interesting to know. So basically, bring up the tablet or before you go into a briefing, and it will let you customize or it'll let you switch in and out officers. Kind of a shame we lost Perez, but hey, you know, they should have been checking corners. Alright, let's customize a little bit. Loadout. Alright, let's look at the loadout for Delta. No wonder these guys ain't able to do nothing. They got some pretty terrible, well, not terrible equipment, but definitely got, I mean, it's like there's basic, really. So let's go ahead, and you know, we're actually going to make some, yeah, we're going to make some new presents for, oh, wait, so do they have their own individual presents that I can give them, or, what the heck? Why, oh, hold on a second, something right. Did it didn't save my goddamn present on my character. Are you serious? Dude, what happened to my present? Or my loadout? What the whatever. Gotta do my own crap. That's really annoying, actually. Alright. Well, at least it has all my stuff still here. So I ain't gotta go completely through the whole damn thing again. And the drip still remains. Don't need AP ammo just yet, because nothing is hitting hard. Or nothing needs to be hit harder than it is. Get this goddamn mirror gun out of my inventory. We use stingers here. Gosh darn it. Ceramic, deployables, get that out of here. Get that out of here. Get this and this out of there, and then we got the lockpick gun and another flashbang, baby. Night visions. I want a wider angle. Helmet's appropriate. Don't really care about anti-flash. Alright, I think I'm all good. Now, we're going to put this as street sweeper once more. Stop being gay. There. Alright, so. If I go to them. Okay, so they do share presence with me. So let's see what these guys got AR in. I mean, it's not a crap gun because, I mean, it is 300 blackout, but still, it's just like, I don't want him to have that. Delta's going to be kind of like my second, what I'm going to say he is. So, we're going to give him something a little less compact. Honestly, the Mark 16 is a pretty good rifle, but I think I actually put that myself. We'll give him the SR. Give him a M5. Gonna give him the SF4B, combat grip, and laser pointer. Okay. With him, let's give him both of each, just so he's a little bit more versatile. And then we're gonna go to deployables, or sidearms, I guess. Instead of the G19, we're actually going to go ahead and give him USB 45. Cool suppressor. Flashlight. That looks good to me. Hey. I selected for a reason. Dipstick. There we go. Alright. Now for deployables. So I'm gonna say that everyone at least needs to have a flashbang, but we need to give folks like specific jobs and such when it comes to breaching. If I'm not mistaken, I think he has a breaching shotgun, so that's pretty useful. If he's got the breaching shotgun, does he really need the C2? I don't think he necessarily needs C2, but everyone should definitely have at least 2 flashbangs. Okay. We'll give, and we're gonna give everyone a lockpicking gun just so they can pick locks faster. Once finally, lockpicking gun, and why not? Let's get another 2 C2s. So 3 flashbangs, 2 C2s, and a lockpicking gun. So, and that's good. He's got the mirror gun. That's kind of useless for him. So, you know what? I want a guy with a battering ram. That sounds cool as crap to me. It's got a knock-knock on the back of it. So this guy's going to be our breaching specialist. And we're going to actually change his... No. He could be light armored. That's fine. Alright. But we are going to go ahead. No one can be as drippy as me, so we're just going to deck him out in what would be the best and most safest gear possible. Anti-flash goggles, yes. Gotta make sure my boy is properly protected. And we're going to call this, as his name goes, Delta Drip. Alright. So now we have Delta taken care of. He's got a pretty good kit from what I can really say. I feel like the next thing we should definitely have is a heavy guy, and I'm trying to remember who is which. Actually, let me go ahead and back out real quick, because I don't want... Okay, so paramedic, so blue. What is this call sign? I can't tell what his call sign is, which one he is, because I kind of want the paramedic to be the heavy guy. Oh wait, I can look at his equipment. There we go. Okay. So the next blue team member is not Delta, so let's take a look at him. So it's Charlie. Okay, let's look at Charlie's here. We're gonna make him a heavy guy because we want him to definitely have the best chance of survival. I'm gonna give him steel full. And we're also going to go ahead and deck his helmet out in full gear, because I don't want him dying into flash. Okay, so he's all Gucci. Oh, well, I guess we can go ahead and go with the deployables. So with deployables, he's not really going to be doing much when it comes to like being the main entry. I don't want him at the front. So he would be good for the stingers. And instead of the C2, actually, instead of 3 stingers, let's give him 2 stingers. And then we'll give him a lockpick gun and an extra flashback. Oh, wait, no, I think that's all we can give him, actually. I mean, you know, that's fine. Because he's not going to be at the forefront. He's here to provide support, but he's also going to make sure that we don't lose our guys whenever they go down. Hopefully with him having the heaviest armor, he won't go down immediately. For weapons, honestly, it wouldn't be bad him being a shotgun, but since he's not really going to be... I don't want him to be at the front, basically. I'm probably going to give him something a little bit less. Though he is a heavy guy, so I kind of want to give him some intimidating presence. You know, he could have a launcher. And we could give him a shield backpack. Launcher with gas, shield. Oh, no, not gas, because I don't think I'm going to equip anyone with any of that extra gear. And yeah. I'll tell you one thing, though. This boy, he's a big boy. He's a big boy. Okay. We're going to give him a better pistol. And the G17. I want him to have some extra ammo. M45, yeah, this will be a better variant for him. Let's go ahead and throw a scope on there for him, and we're going to give him a compensator, and he's going to have a laser pointer. I'm going to give him 2 armor piercing and 1 hollow point. Yeah, honestly, this dude, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of want his loadout, but we're not going to do that. We're going to give him a tactical shield. This is a beefy boy. Charlie, you bit my finger, Charlie. Yeah, that looks good. And since he's the medic, this will give him the most protection possible without compromising him being useful to the team. Because even though I don't want him at the front, him being a shield and having some breaching, even though he's at the front, he's still the most protected. So we're going to list this present off as Chaplain Charlie. Yeah. Boom. Chaplain Charlie. All right. So blue team has their drip. Okay. Now it's time for the red team. Bravo. Okay. Let's see what we can do for him weapon-wise. So it looks like he's rocking a submachine gun. Let's see how it goes. We could do it 2 heavies. And instead of it being a guy who does suppression and such, he could, instead of being just non-lethal suppression, we could have heavy suppression. Or heavy lethal suppression. So if I'm going to go heavy lethal suppression, an assault rifle would be good, but I think a shotgun does a better job of suppressing. This is pump action. I actually don't want him to have pump. I want him to have the M1014 classic semi-auto shotgun. Let me go with the break and a flashlight. We give him 3 buckshot tubes and 1 slug tube. I haven't decided on what sidearm he's going to get yet, but it's definitely not going to be. Alright. What sidearm do we want homeboy to have? He's got a shotgun. You know what? We're going to give him a 357 Magnum. This man's going to be LA Noir type. Snub nose. Increase vertical and recoil and horizontal and reduce muzzle flash. How does it reduce muzzle flash if you... I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid. What does it look like, at least? It's kind of cool, though. I'm gonna give him that just for coolness factor. Laser pointer. Actually, no. I'm not gonna do that to him. It's not going to help him if he does that. For him, so we got a battering ram. We got a tactical shield. I've got the Stinger. So let's give him the M32 flash. Or he could rock the breaching shotgun. Because I'm thinking one has a breaching shotgun right Alright, you're double pumping, brother. Double pump all the way. Okay. So he's going to be kind of our specialist when it comes to breaching, so he's going to need some heavy armor. Give him the full, give him steel. Yeah, boy. Alright. And let's look at his deployables. Honestly, I'm kind of okay with his deployables. He's pretty solid on it. Yeah, I'm okay with his deployables. I mess with it. Alright, let's give him ballistic mask. Give him the better night vision. He's got the anti-flash goggles, so that's all good. Alright. Let's make his present real quick. What's his present going to be, guys? Bravo Doggo. Yeah. Alright. And finally, Alpha. Crawling it. Nah, I'm fine. We're actually going to go ahead and make him... We're going to make him the only SMG user. What SMG we're going to make him use? P90. Just because I'm a sucker for bullpups. SRS. Okay, Harvester, and just because it looks cool. We're going to give him 2 of each. And since we haven't decided on his sidearm, I know the G19 is reliable, but god dang, why does it have to be on every single one? 5.7, so he uses the same rounds for each gun. Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, the P90 uses 5.7 as well. Flashlight. There we go. What are we going to do for his deployables? He's going to be moving pretty fast. I think he's already got, yep, he's got the breaching shotgun, but we're going to switch that out for another. So we're actually going to make him Stinger heavy. Give him C2, lockpick. There we go. That looks good to me. And he's going to be rocking pretty light. Alright, breach shotgun. You don't need that because you're not going to use that. So you're going to have a flash. Gives you extra breaching capabilities. Helmet, we're going to go ahead and make you safe, boy. That looks good to me, chat. And you already know we've got to name him Alpha Male. Alright. We've got our entire team set up, everyone. And frankly, it looks pretty good. However, I'm going to change mine to be a little bit more tactically sound. Because, Lord knows, as much as this gun is cool, I am a sucker for scars. Let's see what we're going to do here. We go with the M5E optic, and then you already know we got to get the SFMB. Gonna get this one, and this pointer. Actually, I don't hate that optic. Muzzle brake, and now we're actually going to go with the flashlight. There we go. Man, that pistol looks cool as crap, man. Yeah, look good to me. No face work for right now. Look pretty cool to me, gang. Alright, on to the next mission. Now we got the loadout set for everyone. And we can possibly keep our guys from dying. Should we do Twisted Nerve again to get the, to get a better rating? Or should we just go to the Spider? Let the show keep going. Alright. Let's hear this briefing.
All right, everybody ready to roll. So, if you guys haven't been told yet, CID finally received the decrypted metadata from those marked MindJot drives that we seized a week or so ago. The data from the images on the drives corroborates information our guys have put together on a small operation running out of the road. We're heading over to 7408 Martinez Boulevard with a warrant for the arrest of George Brixley. Current intel, our target has a prior conviction for kidnapping. Did some time in Leavenworth, about 3 years. He also has a prior felony for conspiracy and sexual assault. He's not going to want to go back to jail. Brixley has firearms training, and we assume he's going to be armed. The structure we will be entering has some quirks to it. Jackson, the intel you gathered last night, what's up with this place?
He's running some sort of talent agency, around the clock, all week. Weekends are his busiest times, so minimum one female. Likely more. Could be children, too.
Okay, so we could have kids in there. Moving on, the structure has 3 known entrances. One on the main road, side one, that goes through the reception. One on the 3rd side of the building, and one on the 4th side. We don't know much about the internal space. Floor plans we've got are from the former owners of the building, who had it set up as a clinic. Speaking of clinics, medical. We'll have RAs on scene, as well as pediatric ambulances in case there are any kids. Primary hospital is going to be YMH. Secondary, if we have multiple patients, is going to be Coastal Grove Medical Center. For radio, we're going to be operating on TAC 5 Central Tactical. Make sure your radios are set to TAC 5. Backup channel is going to be TAC 1. Okay, question time. Anyone?
What's our go for use of NFDDs?
Interior deployment is authorized based on assessed need. Bang a room if you have to. Anyone else? Perfect. All right, let's go. Remember to watch your mouth. Everything is being recorded. All the time.
Alright, chat. So, mission, reordered chaos, rescue all the civvies, look for the possible adults, or not really adult, but the so-called entertainment there, and secure them, and apprehend George Brixley. So we're actually going to look through the roster. Okay, so that's good. Map. Is there any picture? I'm trying to see, is there a picture on the dude? Civilians, suspect, George Brixley. Ooh, he was a former officer at that. That's crazy. So this guy right here, chat, we gotta try to take him alive.
Sir, take a step back. Back it up.
Hey, man, I'm trying to tell you something.
Whatever you have to say, you can say further away from me. What's up?
I've been on this block for years, man. Don't talk to me like I'm some kind of fucking dope fiend. This my shit. This is my shit. Best come correct.
Sir, calm down. What did you want to tell me?
This fat motherfucker, man. He has women of all kinds stepping into this joint all day. Kids too, mostly. If I had a phone, I'd have called you a long time ago. It ain't right.
Is that it? You came over here to tell me women and kids are entering a crummy talent agency?
That ain't it, Buster. There's more to it. Every Sunday, I seen these men show up, hauling all kinds of shit, man. No doubt, they be strapped. I seen them enter this morning. They still in there. And you dumb motherfuckers are out here making all this noise, getting whoever is in there real fucking antsy. I'm giving you a warning, man. If you're setting up the end of this place, you better have the whole fucking military with you.
Thanks for the warning, pal. I'll take it to the chief right away. Maybe you can get a medal or something. Maybe we can get a medal for you and all your buddies here.
You got a small mouth. See how it plays out for you, boy.
Alright, so I think that's all we're gonna get out of this. What say we go ahead and bust some heads, boys? Yeah! So apprehending the dude definitely would increase our rating. However, I'm not really too worried about it because we can always come back and do it later. But we are going to try to see if we can apprehend this dude. Why is my screen red? There's leaks in the bear claw, whatever it's called, whatever this thing's called. I forget what it's called.
Doc reporting. The suspects are refusing to come out or negotiate. You are clear to move in.
Just checking to see if there's a homeless guy around here. Okay, we're not going to go in from there. We're actually going to go through here and clear out this marketplace. Let's check over here real quick and make sure there's any enemies that we can see. Alright, let's get in here. Alright. Hold on, I'm trying to put the lockpick in. There we go. That's much better. Okay. Just in case, let's go ahead and there we go. It's all clear. Oh god. Oh god. Can't see. Alright. Here, I'll get it. Got a little handy there, but we're good. Any more enemies down this way? Okay.
Talk to lead. Great work.
I'm gonna check this place out real
Keep it up.
quick. Stack up on that door after he lockpicks it.
Gold. Split and cover.
I'm not saying anything.
Blow the door and toss a stinger.
Alright, all good.
I got nothing here.
Drop that chem light for me, boy. Gonna kick this open.
Hands up! Above your head!
Guess not.
Down on the ground, now!
Can you open the whole dang man? It's getting on my nerves.
Hands up, now!
Whatever. Let's just move. Let me go ahead and re-equip my flashbangs. Alright, so we could go ahead and start clearing the building. However, I actually have a better way of clearing it. We're going to clear it from top down. Make sure there's nobody down this way. Alright, then we're good. Oh, snap.
On my
Get
six.
the boys to fall in.
Down on your
On the
knees!
ground.
Slow! Drop it and get down! Get down now! Get down on the ground now! Drop the weapon and put freeze! Drop the weapon and get down! Hands up! Drop the weapon! Police, get down on the ground! Get down on the floor right now!
No way I'm getting locked up. Mexican standoff. Shoot run. You drop your gun.
Police, get your hands up!
On me, move.
Nope.
I'm here to do business.
Talk to lead. Coroner standing by. Telemann, this is Talk. Trailer en route.
I think we had a misunderstanding back there.
All right, roof's all clear. Let's go
Dropping a
drop it
chem
in.
light.
Sorry, my ears itchy, chat. All right. Moving clear,
clear
boys.
the room. Split the stack and provide cover.
Get on that door, y'all. Actually, no, let me see. Can we wedge this
Lock
door?
that door.
I didn't even realize he had wedges. Alright, this may enclose us in here, but just make sure if we did miss anything, they can't get to us. Get on that door, buddy.
Take out that door and clear the room with a launcher.
You gonna clear the room? Hey, boys, could you clear, please?
Out the way, sir.
Provide support on me.
Y'all about to get on my goddamn nerves.
Talk to Element. Medical assistance
Provide cover.
standing by.
Open the door, clear it.
Hey, dude, how many times I gotta tell this dude? Open the door, clear.
Stay where you are.
What the hell are you guys doing here?
Entry team to talk. Suspect standing by for transport.
Lead, this is Talk. Trailers incoming.
Someone must have made a prank call to you guys. What the fuck?
Put your hands up!
Screw you, pal.
Drop the weapon!
Talk. Suspect down, requesting Thames.
Talk here. Thames notified.
Alright, he's still alive. So we got the extra objective out the way. Alright, let me just go ahead and clear
Chem
these
light.
places out with chem lights.
Fall in behind me. Cuff him.
Still got half our mag left. This guy's good. Gonna clear this hall.
Deploying chem light.
Perfect. Alright. Check this around. Ah. You already got your butt cheeks out? The heck? Hey. Hey.
Come out and get down! Hands on your head!
I'm
Move!
assuming this
Get
is the
down!
girl
I wanna
we gotta
see
save.
hands.
Not anything.
Hey. Told you to get on the ground.
Turn around slowly.
Please, we live such a hard life.
Talk here. Trailers en route.
Alright, let's start flagging our homies and get moving. We will. Just chill the hell out, lady. Okay. has a bit of a messy entrance, but we got this. We got this. Let me just check this. I'm gonna close these doors real quick because we haven't checked that area yet. That area is clear. We haven't checked that back room yet. I'm gonna check this one. Get on the ground.
Come out now! LSPD, come get out of there!
I told you. Alright,
down.
don't make the same mistake.
Hands on your head, do it now!
What's going on? Please!
There we go, good.
Entry team, this is Talk. Beauty, keep them coming.
Nice. Alright, so once we check this room...
Post up and provide cover.
Once we check this room, the entire front of the place will be clear. I'm actually going to go ahead and change magazines. Alright, breach with the shotgun, clear with the flashbang. I'll check our 6. All good here. Check this back on.
Hands up above your head!
Come on.
Stay here. Do not get in our way.
I don't understand. What did I do?
Element, this is Talk. Continue with objectives.
Alright, let's go ahead and
Put
put
him down
down
a
the
chem
night
light.
stick. There we go.
On me.
Fall in. Close the door real quick.
Talk to Element. EMTs and trailers are standing by.
Restrain
Talk
them.
to entry team. Tag them and keep moving.
Ah, see? That's why we did it from the upper place. So if they try to break in from the outside for something we missed,
Door jam. Go.
we'd be all good. Alright, so we're gonna jam that up and finish clearing out the rest of the building. I think it's safe to say
Putting
this
down a
area is
chem
clear.
light.
This area is
Chem
clear.
light out.
And this layer is
Light stick.
clear. Dang, I just break my leg. Oh. There we go.
Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Put your fucking hands up!
Turn around and stay still.
It's just an
Talk
emergency.
reporting. Excellent work.
Alright, I do believe that this building is clear. Oh, there we go. Yepper doodles! Like clockwork, people. Like clockwork. You say, where'd the friendly fire come from? Alright, everyone looks pretty content with that mission, so I'm assuming we did a good job. Oh man. I'm going to put on some shorts real quick because my gaming chair is trying to stick to my thighs. I'll be right back.
Captain Porter, please call us.
Man. Hurt.
Officer Healy, report to staff training. Officer Healy, report to staff training.
Oh, that's much better. Sorry about that, gang. I have to go ahead and...
Officer Phillips, call 4724. Officer Phillips, 4724.
Sorry, I got distracted by... I was trying to look at this, possible... Oh, damn, do I not have it saved? Oh, I didn't have it saved. Hold on a second, though. Actually, I bet if I typed in that. Come on. I saw that. You little bastard. Get the hell off of my stream. I hate these dudes so much. Okay, I gotta update. You got about a good minute of having your stuff here, buddy. Actually, not even that. The update is happening quite quickly. Alright, El Grill, wherever you are. We're going to ban you and delete your comment. Nice. Don't come into my stuff spewing your freaking random bullcrap. You know what? Actually, now that I think about it, can I report you? Alright, hope you like having that account that you've had since 2020 banned, a-hole. Alright. Yeah, I just can't stand that spam bot crap in my freaking chat, man. It's just so annoying. Like, I get it, I have low viewership, and you're thinking, like, just because I'm away for a few seconds that's silent, that you can just post it in there. No. That's not happening. There's no way out of this for you, buddy. You suck. Alright. Next thing we got, Lethal Obsession. Former USIA analyst has warrant for his arrest over suspected murder of 5 police officers in McCade County in Greater Swing, Missouri. Alright, let's see what this briefing says for us.
Alright, boys, listen up. We all heard about the shooting down at the McCade station. We got 3 officers fighting for their lives, and 3 have already lost theirs. We have something else, too. We got the name and probable location of the son of a bitch who did this. We've also got the pleasure of being the ones who get the gun. Settle down. What we know about the events earlier today is that Gerard Scott set up an ambush by lighting a car on fire near the McCade station. They lay in wait, and when the police arrived, he opened fire on them with a rifle. Scott then fled the scene in an RV. A member of the public who was nearby when the shooting started got the license plate, which would trace to a compound up on Sullivan Slope. Scott's details are coming through your tablets. We don't know much about this guy. He used to work for the USIA in an office-based role. He has no family, no friends, and apparently no known acquaintances. He wasn't even known to us until today. We got nothing to work with, no motive, no history of law enforcement. All we know is that this guy likes to keep to himself. He's already shown he's not afraid to shoot at cops, so I doubt he's going to welcome us with open arms. Be careful up there. I do not want to be responsible for the chaplain showing up at anyone else's wife's door today. I understand that emotions are going to be high, but we do not know what we are walking into. I want us to be swift and sensible. He's shown that he has serious firepower, and we need to be ready for anything. Something triggered him, and that makes him a very dangerous individual. Now gear up, and report back to your element leaders in the garage in 5 minutes.
Alright, we got a cop killer we gotta take down. And the sound of it doesn't seem like there's gonna be a lot of them. Well, actually, let me, suspects. Gerard Scott. That's an old guy.
15L32, go ahead.
I've got multiple officers down outside of the East McCade station. Suspect is at large. Location unknown. Get me backup and medics here. Code 3. Get me SWAT.
All units on the channel, 15L32 reporting multiple officers down at East McCade station. Requesting backup code 3, unknown location of suspect.
Alright. Let's go ahead and end this video, and then we'll start the next one. Be right back, YouTube, with part 3.